2 compact redstone ideas for your Minecraft build. Next up we got a door from Mr. Crayfish, and this is a password locked door. So all you need is a paper with your password, in this case code, then you throw it in this little corner here and that opens the door. Once you're inside you press this button and that closes the door. Pretty cool. It is simple. No, not really. So I will advise looking at Mr. Crayfish's video on how to do this. You can also look at my little build here and try to replicate it, but honestly I wouldn't be able to replicate it myself without watching the video. I only know this thing over here, which is big like some kind of like on and off switch. So if the item is up here, like down here, then the thing is off, but once you press the button the item is like going to get switched around, therefore going in here, opening the door, and then once you press the thing again, this item gets pushed up and goes all the way back here. It's big like an on and off switch. And all the other things are a little bit more complicated. Here is where you collect the code, and once you drop the code here on this block, go into this hopper minecart, coming into this hopper. If it's correct, then it goes in this one, and therefore it goes into the chest. If it's false, then it goes down here. If it's false, it triggers this one and doesn't do anything, I think. I'm not quite sure. If it's correct, then it goes in here and triggers the same thing that this button does. If you want to know how to completely make it step by step, I really highly suggest watching Mr. Crayfish's video, because honestly it's a little bit more complicated than it looks like, but maybe you can replicate it by looking at this. And then we got this really sinister looking corridor. Let's say you got this thing on both sides of your corridor and like for maybe like 100 blocks long. Then you just press this lever, or have maybe a skulk sensor, or have a tripwire that once you enter the building then this happens. Everything goes out, or well, let's say when you leave the building this happens. When you enter the building this happens, everything goes on. And it's very sinister looking, kind of like an evil layer. And how it works is it's fun. So you basically have a lever, a sensor, or whatever you want. Then, well, you got to make sure if you're using a skulk sensor or a tripwire, you're probably gonna need like an on and off switch, like a deflip switch, so that you basically have the same reaction as with the lever. So if you switch this lever, for example, it will power these blocks here, and that will push the piston up. But once you unpower the lever, because this thing goes down first, this observer here is gonna do a little fart, and because of that it's gonna trigger the dispenser up here, and that's gonna burn the soul sand that we have. There you go.